Greetings, adventurers. This is DM Kurt, and it's a Friday afternoon, and I want to talk about something that's been kind of bothering me a little bit. And it's all about YouTube DMs struggling with humility. Disclaimer I started this channel with some goals that I would always leave positive or otherwise fair comments on other creators' channels, that I would always leave a like with every comment. And if I couldn't do both of those, just scroll on past. Don't be negative on other folks. That I would never swear while I'm doing any of my stuff or trash talk another creator behind their back. If I fail at any of those things, let me know. But I've been listening to a lot of videos from other DMs, and sometimes something does bother me. So, good DMs have a right to be proud of their craft. They have to write and create. They have to manage a group of people and do public speaking. And yes, I am looking down at notes because I'm not entirely off the cuff here. They have to read and understand their materials in these imaginary worlds that all have background lore, some of which are from published companies and some of which we've made up on our own. They have to be storytellers in that they have to tell stories in chunks, and unlike most storytellers, the plotline gets yanked out of their hands by the dice or by the players, and then they have to adapt and then tell the next chunk of story and then lay that out for the dice and the players to twist in yet another direction. And you have to be able to run with that and go with that. We're guides to fantastic worlds and epic struggles of good versus evil. That's awesome. That really is. And all you good DMs out there, I commend you. D&D YouTubers, of which I am one, barely, but yeah, have to have the ego to believe that their opinions deserve an audience and the self-confidence to do it. Kudos to all of you, okay? But this isn't meant as a dig at any one person. If any of this applies to you, take it to heart, figure out where you want to go with it, or just ignore me completely because I'm just some random person on the internets. But some of us lack humility and believe that our way is the one and true way. Some of us are arrogant. Some of us aren't arrogant, but come across that way. Either way, it's off-putting, and it's going to cause folks to discount your message. Get over it. Okay? First, there's no perfect edition of D&D, and there won't be any perfect edition of D&D published anytime soon, and not by Wizards of the Coast if it does happen. That's just my opinion there, but there it is. And you playing your particular edition doesn't make you any better than anyone else. It is what it is, and I'm glad you're enjoying what you're doing. Second, at the end of the day, it's a niche hobby, and when we set our dice down, we go back to being everyday normal folks. It doesn't matter whether we have beautiful collections in our bookcases right behind us while we film, whether we're in our vehicles so that the outside world is enclosed off, or whether we're out on some rainy porch. Doesn't matter. Remember, the people on the other side of that camera are your equals. We are all the everyman. We are all sitting around the same tables, playing essentially the same game, and hopefully having a heck of a good time doing it. There it is. DM Kurt, out.